Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back, I'm Brother Pino. Thank you for joining me on this short video. Now, I want to address all the women in the world, both Muslim women and non-Muslim women. Now, in Islam, Muslim women cannot live with a guy unless she marries him. So, my advice is this. When you women have an argument with your husband, or if you're non-Muslim, you could have a boyfriend. But when you have an argument with your partner, the worst thing you can do is go running to your mum and then sit there and dog your husband or your partner. And I notice in the Western world, what they like to do is the women run to their mums, totally slate their husband or their boyfriend, and then they phone their friends up and their friends come over and they join in, and again his name is Mud. And I've also noticed that in the Western world, their friends take the girl out to try and take her mind off things, and other guys are chatting her up in bars and stuff. And then come Monday morning, all right, she'll get back with her boyfriend or with her husband, all right? But what she doesn't say is that I said some bad things about you, you know, I ran you through the ringer and everything, you know, I put you right down there, you know, my mum and my friends, they all hate your guts. That's what they don't tell them. But what women do is they go to their mums, all right, and they tell a pack of lies, all right. They're the victim and the husband is the villain, all right. And they never turn around and admit and say, oh, I called him this, I called him that, this is why he got angry and he threw a plate at me and what have you, all right. They never admit to what they said and did to that poor fella, right. Now, I know there's always 2 or 3 sides to a story, but generally women do this. They run to their mothers, all right, and they get their friends involved and they slate that man. And then come Monday morning, they're back with them. That man now has a red flag next to his name. So my advice is this: don't do it. Don't ever do it, all right? Because especially in Islam, don't do it. And you know, us Muslims, we're close to our Creator. And if you divorce your husband, or if your husband divorces you, all right, the process of getting back with him, all right, is very hard. Subhanallah. This is why Allah says in the Quran that when 2 people argue, all right, and they're in